Howdy folks, SJ Poor here, Little Face Growing. Looks like it's time for us to do another review. Haven't been on for a while because my computer died. But either way, we got here, we get straight down to the point. Got this down at my local kind of quick six store down over the hill the other day called Thirsties. Great place to get craft beers. They got a lot of them there. Anyways, what we have here is Fegleys Brew Works Brewed Elf's Reserve Belgian style ale brewed with spices. This beer is a 10.5% alcohol by volume, and it is brewed by Allentown Brew Works, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Yeah, pretty cool. They got a website too, www.thebrewworks.com. I'm guessing this is going to be their version of a Mad Elf. So we're going to see if they do that, because Mad Elf, as some of you know, is my favorite beer of all time. So I'm going to get my opener that I got from Mr. Dorf 68. If you're surfing through my channels and you happen to come across me or whatever, just shout out to Dorf 68. If you ever can get a chance to do a beer trade with the man, do a beer trade. He makes awesome beer. The Dorfentine, great beer, and he does treat you well. Crack. We'll just toss this in the wall can. Get right into the pour. I'm probably going to be able to pour this, I figured, straight up aggressive, right down the middle. With a high alcohol content, there's not going to be much of any head whatsoever. Start off with the color. This is a brown. Straight up brown, not quite clear. I can almost see through it. I'm using my pint glass from Yingling, and color looks really good. Carbonation's coming up actually a little bit more than what I figured. It poured about a finger head, which is pretty awesome. So let's see what kind of nose we can get out of. As you well know, my nose ain't the best. Oh wow, I can smell. What is that? I don't know what that is. It does kind of smell like cherries, but I'm not exactly sure if that's what it is or not. You can smell the alcohol. I don't know what all's in this rascal. I guess that's the brewed with spices. There's something there. I do kind of smell cherry. And yeasty. It's actually kind of bready. It's a Belgian. Enough with the nose. Let's get it down the connectity. Okay, that's interesting. Very thick. Very, very thick. That's the first thing that comes to mind. First thing that comes to mind is the thick, and the second thing that comes to mind is the alcohol. Okay. Okay, it's a high alcohol beer. Fegleys Brew Works. Let me give her another taste here. I'm trying to point out what those flavors are. But they're saying it's an ale. It actually doesn't taste like beer. It's weird. It tastes like a mixed drink almost. Something. It actually tastes like it's got Captain in it. Captain Morgan. The alcohol is so pronounced that is pretty much just wiping away everything else that's there. I mean, if there are other flavors, it dries off. It's like drinking a Captain and Coke with a lot of Captain and flat Coke. Just very strong. I'm sorry I don't have a whole lot to add. This was $3.49. I think $3.49 or $3.49 for a 12-ounce bottle. And unless you want to try it against a Mad Elf, I'd say I'm not going to recommend this beer at all, because it's really not. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not really liking it. I'm not going to pour it out because it has to be bad to pour it out. I'm not going to pour it out, but I'm not really going to recommend this as a beer for you to go out and get and drink, because it's not good. However, I do kind of recommend you go out and get yourself a Mad Elf by Trogs, and get yourself one of these and match the two up, and I guarantee you're going to like the Mad Elf a hell of a lot better than you like this. This is a really bad imitation. All they're doing is just throwing a lot of alcohol, which isn't totally bad. I like alcohol, but you've got to have a balance of flavors in there. This is just like a spiced rum almost. If you like Captain Morgan, if you like spiced rum, you're probably going to love this beer, but it does not taste like beer. I don't know how else to explain it. It just tastes like a really high alcohol drink. It's not really a beer. I feel like I need to drop ice cubes in this. Bitter, but it's just, well, not recommending it to drink. So there you have it. Fegleys, Fegleys, Fegleys Brewworks, Brewed Elf's Reserve. Let me try and get it up there for you so you can kind of, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not, that label. Yeah, I can't see it on the screen of the camera there, but yeah, not a big fan of this one here. I'm actually going to give this about not quite a full thumbs down, definitely not a half thumb, but I'm going to go about a quarter of a thumb on this one here. I'm going to drink it, but I'm not really going to enjoy drinking. I'm going to have something else after this to ease my palate. There you have it, folks. Another beer review from a regular guy. This is S.J. Poor, Little Face Brewing. Remember, folks, enjoy the fruits of your labor and brew beer. Take care.